Live. Action, I mean.
Good job. Get the right words, Amanda. Come on. Hi, everybody, and happy Thursday to everyone. This week is flying by.
It is.
The month is flying by. It's
going to be Christmas soon.
It is going to be. You're right. Yeah, that's scary. So, welcome, everybody, to another edition of Facebook Live. Today, Amanda has a super cute little project. It's a fast project.
It is a fast project.
Yeah, I could probably make it take an hour.
Oh, probably. I mean, we could definitely slow the machine down.
Yeah, maybe. But it's some cute little paper, what are they called?
Corner bookmarks.
Oh, yeah. That's perfect, actually. I saw those we saw those at the show.
Yeah, we did.
Didn't we?
We did.
And I thought they were cool then, too.
Yeah,
Good
they are
job.
cool.
Yeah, they are very fun. So, again, we got some fun stuff for you today. Couple of quick announcements. Again, we are in the middle of our Mother's Day sale. So, inching ever closer to Mother's Day, too. So, again, keep in mind, everything in the store is at least 20% off. We've got buy two, get one free on threads, which is kind of cool, too, on the Floriani threads.
I like that fix there.
Yeah, exactly, on the Floriani threads. So, again, buy two, get one free on Floriani threads. What other kind of cool things? I can't remember all the other specials.
We have buy two, get one free stabilizers.
Oh, see, that's a bonus.
Yep.
Any specific brand or just
all brands?
Oh, well, see.
All brands, but all the other threads you can still get 20% off
yes,
on.
Exactly.
So that's nice.
Sure. Yeah. So again, lots of fun stuff going on. We've got all our machines on sale also. So when you want to update your sewing room, tell your husband or kids, this is where you want them to go. So we do have lots of fun stuff there. Also, and I told you about this yesterday, but Bernina just introduced or is starting to introduce a little pre-launch festivities have begun, where they're actually doing little teaser campaigns on their brand new top-of-the-line embroidery sewing machine. It's called the B990, and we are very excited about that. We can't wait to see all that it does. We are taking deposits on that now. So, again, we are taking deposits. They're going to do this as a nationwide program. So we're going to register you with Bernina on the national program. That's going to get your spot in line to actually reserve one of these machines. So you get one of the first allotments of them. So we're very excited about it. It's a $1,000 deposit. It's completely refundable. We've got a wonderful package. So again, if you have any questions about this, make sure you give us a call at the store and we can go through all that we have for you. Because we do have a lot to offer when it comes to that, including our Bernina Club. We've got a $1,000 gift card to the store as part of our introductory package. So again, lots of cool stuff there, and I think you're going to really have fun with that machine. I can't wait to learn it. I love learning.
It's really
things
exciting.
Like that.
Yeah.
It is. Yeah, it's very cool. We do have a giveaway. We are giving this cute little guy to Roxy Stir. Roxy, congratulations. We've got a package going out to you, and we'll put this in the package. It's a cute little coaster.
I used your word.
Trivet.
Yep.
Okay, good. I was saying, is this the trivet? It's a tiny little trivet, but it is. It's going to be for Roxy. Congratulations, and we'll have that in a bag for you. I do have a couple of jokes, Amanda. You're going to like them again.
Okay, cool.
I have these.
I love your
just
jokes.
For you.
I don't know if I like your jokes or I just like you telling the jokes. I think you're what makes it.
No, you think?
Yeah.
I don't. That's pretty scary. All right. What's green and has wheels? Yeah, I like this one.
A Honda.
Grass. I lied about the wheels. That was really stupid. Wait, I've got more. Are you ready?
Yep.
There's more where that came from. What do you call a boomerang that never comes back?
I don't know.
A stick. Did you hear about the circus fire?
No.
It was intense. Get it? Intense.
I get it. I love it.
All right, that's good. All right. I think I'll call that Oh, wait, one more. Did you hear about the guy who invented lifesavers?
No.
They said he made a mint. All right.
Those are good.
They
Can you
are
give
pretty
us any
fun.
more teaser info on the Bernina 990?
It's coming in June. It is, so they are being very, very secretive about this. We do know, we know the retail price on it, the MSRP, and we know that it's going to do a lot. So, but again, we also know it's going to fit in a cabinet that is currently being constructed. So there's not any special cabinets that it's going to need. So we sort of, well, I better not say any more though. I'll get in trouble.
Yeah.
Yeah, but again, I just heard that from a cabinet company. I didn't hear that from Bernina. So, so again, we are trying to get as much information as possible as they come out with the teaser ads. By the way, that's another part of the cool package. If you do that $1,000 deposit, you are going to get access to special teaser videos. You've got your own webpage. It's the Bernina 990 webpage. You're going to have your own individual URL, meaning it's going to be constructed for you with your name on it. And they're going to give you free teaser ads all the way through until the machine
That's super cool.
You're also going to be part of the Bernina launch at Bernina University. So you're going to get to see it the exact same time that we get to see it, which I think is super cool.
That is super cool.
Bernina's doing this really first class. It's pretty cool. You're getting a free gift from Bernina that's going to be mailed directly to your house. So it's going to come with some more information on the machine. And, well, at least some teaser information. So, again, they are being very secretive about the features on it, but the people who have seen it, who I've talked to, said it's going to be worth the wait. This is 14 years in the making. Can you believe it? It's been 14 years since they put out a new top of the line. Bernina tends to do things really, really well when they actually put out these new machines. And again, they haven't disappointed us. It's first class the way that they're doing it.
So more information will be coming in June.
Correct. Yeah. So the full launch is going to be the 18th of June. So that's going to be when we're all going to get to see the machine, and you are going to be part of that experience if you put the $1,000 deposit, because they are going to film that and do a live stream of the event as we're watching it in Detroit. You're going to get to see it on the webpage. So that's kind of cool.
It is really cool. And it is a combination machine, sewing and embroidery.
Correct. Yes, it is a combination machine. I don't know hoop size. I don't know anything like that.
They're really keeping it under wraps.
They are, yeah. But it is a combo machine. So it is going to do both embroidery and sewing. And again, we're really, really excited about it. I think it's going to be super cool.
Financing available on the 990?
Correct, yes. There's going to be special financing. We'll have 60-month financing is going to be offered for it, and we're going to have special trade-ins. So again, we will have trade-in allowances based on the type of trade that you have. We usually do a tiered system with that, and we're putting that information together as we speak. So we will have some more information on that soon also.
Awesome.
All right.
All right. Thanks, Patrick.
All right. Thanks. Have fun.
All right.
Are you taking care of this all by yourself?
I am.
Are you really?
Yep.
All right. That's fine. The band is on her own.
It's just us, guys.
You just dropped your phone.
Sorry, guys. I dropped you. Okay, so today we are going to be working on the... Sorry, guys. Did you feel that? Hi, Michelle. So we are working on the OESD Charming Corner bookmarks. So they are a 3.5-inch square. And we are using some pretty cool stuff. So in the instructions, it tells you that you can use felt, but we wanted to kind of take it a step further and try and use something a little bit more, that has a little bit more body to it. So we have two things. What I did it on for these is the cream suede. So there is two different collections. These are actually Viking faux suede collections. There's a collection C. And that package has black, cream, and tan. And they are 8.5 by 12-inch sheets in there. And then we have collection D, which has a lot more colors. So this has navy, blue, orange, salmon, brick red, and gray. And I will say that I like that it's a little bit more firm than the felt. But if you want to do the felt, we have also included the felt online as well, so that you can have your pick of the litter. So these are just some of the colors that I thought would be a great option. So we have the white, gray, and pink, but there's tons of different colors for that. Those come in a pack of 2 that are 8 by 12 sheets. And you'll also want to use embroidery needles, size 75/11. And then I also wanted to show you guys, we have a little manager special going on for one item in particular. We have a Kimberbell Quilting Through the Seasons embroidery book that has some water damage to it. It does not have any issues with pages sticking together. We've gone through and made sure of that. But we are going to be offering this book at 30% off for anybody who may be interested. And then we'll go ahead and get started. Okay, so I have the 5x7 hoop with a tearaway stabilizer. And if you really wanted to, you could use a larger hoop and get several in one hoop. And for the live today, we have, so the book that I'm talking about is the Quilting Through the Seasons Kimberbell embroidery book. It has your CD in it and all of your instructions on here. It just has some water damage on the back, but oh, thank you, Sherry. All right, Betty Jane is the winner, the lucky receiver of that Quilting Through the Seasons. Okay, so then just to show you the samples for today. So I did the one with the book. And you use a piece of cardstock. So the 5x7 OESD greeting cards will make 4 bookmarks from one card. So that is also an item that is up there. We have the owl. And then we have a little cat. So the other options that are available is the skull and the crossbones there. Let's see. Well, let's just come over here. Okay, so there's an owl. There's a little alien. The cat.
That's the one you're doing, right?
Yep. And I honestly can't tell if this is a cactus or if it's a hot air balloon. But it's cute either way. and then the book, and then you have the skull here, and the butterfly, and a little rain cloud. So for today, we're going to do the butterfly. All right, so again, we have the 5x7 hoop with a tearaway stabilizer, and our first step is going to stitch the placement line so we know where to place our piece of suede. So the instructions tell you to cut a 3.5-inch square for your suede or your felt or your leather, whatever you want to use. And then you're going to cut it diagonally, giving yourself the triangle. And then now we are going to take our piece of material and we're going to place it in that box. And then we're going to use our friendly Kimberbell paper tape to hold it in place, make sure it doesn't move. And I am going to put a piece on all sides. So one of the things that I thought would be cool is on some of these, if you have the suede, doing it on the black option and using a variegated thread would look so cool. Okay, so then the next step is it's going to stitch the flowers, so the blue flowers. So I am going to put in my blue thread. And the design for today is called the Charming Corner Bookmarks, and it is a design that you can purchase online, and it will give you a choice to select the correct format, and then we would email it to you, as well as it being available in your OESD account. So I am interested in hearing what everyone's plans are for Mother's Day. Have anything fun going on? Any traditions? This year, Mother's Day is also Mila's birthday. Okay, so now we are going to change our thread to pink. The design is $29.99, I believe, and we're offering that at 20% off. That sounds cool, Michelle. Ooh, Lori, where are you guys going for breakfast? Do you know? Sounds like an awesome day. A buffet brunch? Where's that, Jan? DST should be on there, and PES should be on there as well. The Bacon Social Club. I'm going to screenshot that. Hold on. First of all, the name sounds awesome. What a wonderful way to spend Mother's Day, Wendy. Well, Jan, you're going to have to let me know how that is. I don't think I'll be in Michigan anytime soon, but I hope you have a wonderful time. That does sound nice. The stabilizer I'm using is a tearaway. Kathy, that sounds amazing. Okay, so now it's still going to do the pink. I'm a little confuzzled. Hold on one second. So I'm going to put my laser on, and I'm going to see exactly what it's going to do. Okay. Oh. All right, so now we're going to put on yellow. So the steps are, the butterfly is supposed to, from outward working in, it's supposed to be pink, yellow, pink, but it looked a little suspicious. So I was just making sure I put my needle beam on to see where my needle was actually going to hit. so I don't mess up my project. Okay, so we're going to do our yellow. Guys, you guys can meet up and meet each other in person. Poor guy, Margaret. He's lucky to have you.
That's me. I'm sure within your sleep. Yeah.
Okay, so now it's going to do another color around our butterfly. And we're going to do a light blue. We're going to change it up a little bit. Hi, Judy. That's cool, Kathy. I'm sorry, Rosie. Yeah, it is something that I'm going to look into a little bit more to see why people are not getting the notifications of us being live. They are wonderful gifts, and you know what? This one I think is the one that is a little bit more on the lengthy side when it comes to the stitch out time, and it's only 8 minutes. So I do think that these make a wonderful gift for really any person of any age. No bundles today, Donna. So, if they're, okay, so I want to figure out exactly what's going on because the situation is a little concerning with there being so many of you that are not getting the notifications when you go to our Facebook page and find the little button with the 3 dots, does it give you the option to do that anymore, to get the notifications? That's really weird. So Pat, I can show you the samples for today. There are no kits. It is the OESD Scissortail Stitches Charming Corner Bookmarks, and the design is $29.99. You get 8 different designs, and there is an owl, butterfly, a book, I think it's a cactus. But they're super cute. But yes, I will show those. I'm going to go ahead and get this started real quick. And we have shown some things. Okay, so I guess make sure that everyone who's been experiencing issues with the notifications, when you go to our Facebook and find the little 3 dots, go and see if the notifications are turned on. Okay, so this is one of the samples. It's a little cat. Cute cat. The book, which in all honesty is my favorite. And then the owl. And we are now working on the butterfly. Well, I'm glad you've been getting them, Rosie. Sherry, next time you're in, why don't you bring your phone in and we can look at it together?
Okay. Okay. Sorry. That's it.
Michelle, I'll look on mine when I am finished. You love cats? Okay, so now we are done with the main embroidery. So the instructions tell us to go and trim our threads on the back side of our hoop.
Hello, how are you? Matt, it looks like there was one shipped between the 2 stores at the anniversary event.
And then you're going to have your,
Let's go see.
your piece of cardstock, and you're going to cover that square, and we're going to tape it in place. Yes, Linda, I would assume that that means that the notifications are turned on.
I'm pretty sure they have a store. Matt, can you call and see if they have right-handed scissors, please? For Marlene, we'll check the other store for you, okay? Okay. And you got it back.
Well, it sounds from the look of it that maybe some of the notifications had been turned off, which I do know that in an update that can happen. Okay, so we've taped all 4 sides of our cardstock on the back side of our hoop, and we are going to return this to the machine. Before I completely push in my hoop, I am just going to go in here and give my butterfly and flowers a little haircut. And then I am going to change my thread to,
Did you have the fusion?
I don't want that. What color do I want? Black?
She said it's been here forever. I'd rather get a new one.
Guess we're gonna do green. Got a new phone and it was happening before that.
He was getting down, he was trying to get the text from me and help him blah 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 blah. So I think it's 3 months.
Linda, I don't know the next time you plan on coming in to the Thornton store. I don't want to speak for anyone in the Littleton store, but the next time you come up here, I would be happy to look at your phone for you. Okay, so now what we're doing is we're going to do a blanket stitch on our suede, and it's going to attach the cardstock to our suede. Yeah, and Rosie, I think maybe what you can do too is turn them off and turn them back on. Maybe that will help. Okay, so now we are going to remove our tape. Be careful when you're doing that on the sides that don't have the stitching, that you don't pull too hard and chance risking that tearing on you.
Okay, so he said he had called and left a message for you. The car was in, and he's ready for it. So, okay, I'm sorry about that. The part is here. We're waiting for you to ship back so we can. That'll work.
Okay, so we're going to remove our project from the hoop. Yes, felt would work. And then with our scissors, or you can go to your cutting table, I'm going to cut directly on the line that we used for the placement line. Linda, come and I will help you. I'd love to help you. Okay, almost done. So at this point, the rest is going to be torn away. So we can just gently tear this away. Throw away our stabilizer. We might have some additional pieces that we need to eliminate, but we can figure it out. All right, so then we have our bookmark. So they have the cardstock in there that's nice and thin. I was thinking about just putting another piece of suede on there. I do think it would look better, but I do think that it would be a little bit bulky, but I'm going to try it. But yeah, you just put that on the page that you're on in your book, and it holds your page for you in a cute way. Okay, so I'm going to talk to you about a few things because I know we had some people join us late. So we have the options here for you on what you can use for today's project. Kimberbell paper tape. You can't do it without it. So I suggest paper tape. We have the OESD felt. I specifically pulled the pink, gray, and white, thinking that it would probably be some of the better options. But I do think that some of the other ones would be great as well. I did mention earlier that the black option with a variegated thread would look really, really cool. And then what we did today is we used the Fox suede collection. So collection D gives you navy, blue, orange, salmon, brick red, and gray. And they are 8.5 by 12 sheets. And again, that's collection D. And then we have collection C. And you get black, cream, and tan. Same size, 8.5 by 12. And then you also are needing the 7511 embroidery needles. So I wanted to also get you, look up at the top right hand corner of your Facebook screen, there are 3 dots. Click on the dots on the drop down menu and select follow. I hope this helps. Yes, Elaine Bender, you are spot on, chickadee. That's exactly how you do it. Wow, my hair's crazy. Sorry. Okay, so some updates for you. We had a Viking Club yesterday, and on Wednesday, a week from today, is Elaine's mesh serger bag with tassel class. That class is offered on Zoom, and it is going to be an awesome class. And then a week after that, we also have, oh, thank you, Renee. And then you have Baby Lock Club on the last Wednesday of the month. And then we have Floriani Software Virtual as well. Do you guys know about Floriani Virtual? Because it is super, super informative. Nancy McNally teaches the class and she does a great job. And then in Thornton, we have, let's see here, we have Embroidery Club on the 21st. And then we are also going to be doing the OESD Spring Welcome Garden Flag Tiling Scene on the 28th. And then let's go ahead and take a gander at our Littleton store. I don't know if you remember, but earlier in the week I said that Littleton has so much going on this week. So they have the Art to Heart applique class today with Elaine, and then tomorrow is the Happy Place rope bowls with Celeste, and the basic sewing class on the 11th. And then there's beginning quilting with Jenny K on Monday next week. So there's a lot of fun things. But one of the other things that I did want to go over, tell us more of the last club, please. Are you talking about Baby Lock Club or Floriani? Okay, so you know what, why don't we, while we're on here, what time is it? I can show you on my computer how to go and get the notifications. Does anybody want me to do that? Okay, so the last club that we talked about was the Floriani software. Nancy McNally is the instructor of the class, and it is, let's see here. It is on the 25th at 10 a.m. and it is a annual class. It's $180 for the entire year. And she covers everything that you want to know about the Floriani Total Control U software. So she'll do like the hands-on part where you're actually going onto your software and giving you some informative instructions on being able to create things using the Floriani software, editing things in the Floriani software. So it's really, really cool. And if you've missed any of those, just like we offer for the Viking Club, Bernina Club, and Baby Lock Club, if you were to say today start doing the Floriani Total Control U for the year, we would make sure that you get the recordings for January through April, since May hasn't happened yet. Uh-oh, Rosie. Okay, so you guys have asked for me to go ahead and do that. So I'm going to flip you over and we'll go over that.
Yeah. I think so. It's on the calendar.
It came in? Can we show them? Maybe we'll show you guys later. It's a teaser. We'll show you next week. And we won't tell you what day to keep you on your toes. Okay, so let's go to Facebook. Oh. And I need to make sure that I'm on mine, which doesn't look like it is. Okay, so I'm going to go to my profile. And we're going to look for Above and Beyond. And then you have, so there is a glare. So, okay, so you have the logo. I'm a little shaky today, apparently. Okay, so you have over here message following search, and then you have this little tab here with the three little dots. And maybe it is different. Okay, so today, right now with us being live, the post is here. It says live. And then just to the right a bit are these three dots. And then you have manage post, save video, copy link, turn on notifications for this post, and if you hit turn on notifications, then it will turn on the notifications. So does that help? Unzoom you. Maybe it's... All right. Did that help anyone?
Okay, so I'm thinking, are we still doing comment solve next Wednesday at 4 o'clock? That is our plan.
All right. So I think that helped. I am very appreciative of you guys coming to hang out with me today. And I hope that you guys have a wonderful rest of your afternoon. And we'll see you tomorrow in the Littleton store. Bye.